There is a legend among the Kikuyu people that speaks of a strange figure who roams the slopes of Mount Kenya at night. A man with the body of a human, but the eyes of an animal, glowing red like embers in the dark. The creature, known as Mwendwa wa Ndundu, is said to be the ghost of a hunter who lost his life to the mountain many years ago. He had been a proud, skilled tracker, but he ventured too far into the forest one fateful night, chasing a rare and dangerous animal. His body was found weeks later, ravaged by the elements, his eyes wide open in eternal terror. But it wasn't his body that became legend, it was his spirit. It's said that every night, as the mountain calls to the stars, Mwendwa wa Ndundu emerges from the mist, his glowing red eyes scanning the landscape. The villagers who live on the edge of the mountain warn travelers not to go up after sunset, for those who do are never seen again. They say that if you hear footsteps in the night running beside you through the trees, you should never look back. If you do, the last thing you'll ever see are those glowing eyes staring directly into your soul. One young man named Kamau didn't believe the stories. Determined to prove his courage, he set out to climb Mount Kenya, aiming to reach its summit. He laughed at the tales of Mwendwa wa Ndundu, dismissing them as nothing more than superstition. On the second night of his climb, as the moon rose high above the mountain, Kamau heard something, faint at first, like the rustling of leaves, but then louder, closer, the sound of footsteps. He froze. Then, just as the wind howled through the trees, he saw it, a figure in the mist, moving swiftly and silently. Its eyes glowed red, and the figure's silhouette was as twisted and unnatural as the stories described. Kamau ran, heart pounding in terror, but the creature was faster. It wasn't long before he realized that no matter how fast he ran, the figure was always beside him, its footsteps matching his own. He heard it breathing, and then, from behind him, the voice of Mwendwa wa Ndundu whispered, "You should have stayed away." The next morning, Kamau's body was found at the base of the mountain, eyes wide open in horror. The villagers buried him with a prayer, but they knew the truth. Mwendwa wa Ndundu had claimed yet another soul. And now Kamau's footsteps joined the others who walk the mountain at night, never to find peace.